To create a public listing on the FirstIgnite software, simply navigate over to the left side of your screen to the Listings tab. In the upper right corner, you can click New Listing to generate a new listing. In the box at the top, simply input scientific text in relation to the initiative that you would like to summarize. Below that box, we see Section Control. Here you can enable or disable sections of the listing. This will allow you to customize the information that is displayed on the listing page. So if you'd like to turn one off, you can just select that toggle there. We're going to go ahead and keep all of them on for now, and then click Generate Listing. Once the listing loads, you will see at the top that the listing is not yet published and only team members will be able to see this listing if you share the link with them. So we'll leave that off until we're fully done here. Down here, you will see the steps of the listing. For this one, we had branding and contact information both turned on, but if you'd like to turn one off, if you scroll down to the bottom, you can then turn off the toggle, and then if you scroll back up, you'll see that now we only have the steps for listing and contact information. Let's go ahead and turn branding back on. As we scroll down here, you will see the title of the listing as well as the category, description, and then the main content, which goes through the executive statement, full description, key advantages, the problem solved, and the market applications. Down here at the bottom under Media Gallery is where you can input images in relation to your initiative, as well as supplemental materials such as PDFs and Word documents. Let's go ahead and put in a few. Here we're going to put in just a few images, and then we'll put in a Word document and a PDF. As you scroll through, you'll be able to edit where you want the image to lie. Maybe you want the image to be a little bit bigger. And now you will see that we have uploaded all of our supplemental materials that we would like in the listing. Now let's click Next to go to the branding section. Here under branding, you'll be able to see the organization name. I'm going to go ahead and change this to FirstIgnite. Next up, we will see organization description and organization logo. Now you can actually edit these in your team page located up here in the upper right, which is why mine were automatically filled, but you can also enter them at that point in time. So if you haven't already set those, this will be a blank white box here that you can type into, and this will be a blank white box down here that you can then upload an image for. So here you'll put your organization description as well as your organization logo. Now let's click Next to go to the contact information. Next up, here we can put our contact name as well as the contact description. I'm going to go ahead and put Caitlin Blazo is a partner relationship manager at FirstIgnite. And then here we can upload our contact picture. And now the final step is to hit Save. Once the listing is uploaded here, you will be able to see a preview of your listing, but note that it still is not published. So this is not public to the public just yet, only the members on your team. As we scroll through the listing here, you'll be able to see that we can click through each of these images that we uploaded earlier. And then here you'll be able to see all of the information that we have uploaded throughout this listing. And then down here at the bottom, you'll be able to see the supplemental materials that we uploaded. And on the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see the organization description as well as the contact information description. Now, how do we publish it? So let's go back up here to the top and let's go back over to our platform. Once we click back over to the FirstIgnite software, you can either click this toggle right here to fully publish the listing, or you can go back over to the Listings tab over here on the left, and then here you can click back into Edit, and this is where you can access that listing to publish it as well. Now that our listing is published, let's go ahead and refresh the listing and see what it would look like once it is published. So here you will see listing status, and you can see that it has now been fully published. Utilizing listings will make it a lot easier for interested organizations to reach out and schedule one-to-one discussion to discuss collaboration. On the listing page, the organization can click Request Meeting, and this will open up a page where they can enter their name, professional email, their organization, as well as a short message about what it is that they'd like to speak with you about. This will then notify you through email. Anytime you would like to access back to a listing that you've created, simply navigate over to the Listings tab, and you can click on the listing itself or Show to have the listing appear, or if you'd like to make any changes, click Edit over here to the right-hand side.